Skadoo, skaday.
Yep.
I'm gonna move the chair.
Fucking. Anyway.
The time is nigh.
Fuck, I forgot about my ice cream. It's so
You got
bad.
ice cream?
No.
Fuck, I want ice cream.
It's not entirely melted.
Well, we're leaving it after him.
Hello! Welcome to stream. We got like many more players in one room, so they're on one call together.
That's alright. If it
Sorry.
works, it works.
Not sorry.
Never sorry.
We don't apologize to DMs.
You should never apologize to me. I'm trying to kill you. I mean, what? Anyway.
Then do it.
That's like
See?
you essentially just pulled a card. Like you're pissing off God right
We're the
now.
fuck, man.
How about you fight the CR9 again, Robin? See how that goes for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Go CR11. Go get us a CR11, buddy.
Let's go.
Oh, we're chill.
No, no. Fucking the JoJo meme of the fucking two NPCs stomping out Dan. So.
I channeled divinity.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
no!
Sarah.
So.
Put something between Hayate and his wife.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, I have.
you're 0-1.
You
It has,
son of a bitch.
It has lore implications and also other things that Mayor might be interested in. Who knows?
Oh boy, I wonder. what.
Yippee. So, all of you are traveling along, and you're almost to Cliffgate. You have to go through a mountain pass, and I need one of you, either one of you, to roll me a perception check.
Bed that you have to sleep on.
Who wants to roll a perception check?
I'll do it.
Who has the best perception?
We're gonna use this in split.
I don't know.
Because it's not.
I'll do it if. Jason.
Alright, fuck it, I'll do it.
Hang on.
Look at that, look at that. Even when I'm depressed as shit and on the verge of a mental breakdown, I'm still
Codlag.
alert.
You see a shadow go through the chasm, but it's on the ground. And then you realize it's a long, like, shadow with two wings, and then then a second, and then a fourth. I mean, not a fourth, a third.
So Shadow with
You realize you're being stalked by dragons with your innate ability.
I suppose I should probably point out there's some dragon watching us.
Hayate just immediately looks at the other dragon that's currently in our party.
Shrugs at you.
Friend of yours.
No, dragons shouldn't be around these parts.
Wait, all of us
Yeah.
are getting stalked by dragons?
Go
The
ahead.
whole party is.
What?
Whole party's getting stalked by dragons.
Yep.
What?
Interesting.
I mean, you could roll a perception or a history check for Than to see if he knows how big they are.
Okay, I'm gonna do a history check real quick.
It has 3 ways.
You have advantage because you live near dragons.
Hayate just straight up says, well, why don't you tell them that they're not supposed to be here?
What'd you say?
Why don't you tell them they're not supposed to be here?
15.
Go on.
15?
15.
They're small, but from what you saw, they're like this rust color, which is
Can
weird. One second.
Gotcha.
Because you don't know any dragon that's rust colored, Than. Marionette, if you would like to, you may.
Hey, that's really weird. Those are dragons that I've never seen before.
What do you mean? That's a totally normal dragon.
Maybe you should ask why he's here.
Why won't it do it?
What's the modifier?
I have a dice. One.
Yeah.
No, you're not. My wishes aren't real.
For history,
Yeah.
that's a 18.
Are you using your ability?
Sure. I roll again.
Yeah, go ahead.
18 plus 7,
25.
25.
So you immediately realize that with your arcane knowledge, these things were affected by something that turned them into something else. And then you can start to get flashes of dragons you used to know, called Arcanons. These dragons were from
We're the
Ashe.
dragons that you used to know.
These dragons were from astral space, and you've been around them. Both of you have. You know one, an ancient one, who was one of the heads of the old civilization you were from, but it's almost like you being sane somewhat has altered it a bit. You start fast forwarding through time faster and faster. From what you're looking in the past, you're now looking in the present. As you see time go by, the explosion hits. As you see the dragons start to almost turn this rust color and deteriorate, their horned appendages turning gray and withering. And then you get an excerpt in your mind of your knowledge of these things. Though these dragons breed true, they were once a different breeds altogether before they were warped by an unfettered magical catastrophe and the foul energies brought through to this world from the void. Their once brilliant scales have dimmed it to the color of rust and soil. Their crests and horns have gone gray and withered. The lands they rule now host horrors which even the most fear, and their natural defenses have been warped and supplemented by the very energies which brought to so much destruction. Dragons have long memories, and these atrocities, as far as they are concerned, could have happened yesterday. Thus, they attack without warning or mercy any who trespass, showing spellcasters particular cruelty.
Fuck. Oh. So Marionette is gonna recite that excerpt word for word, and then at the very end just go, wait a second.
Wait,
Hold on a second.
Of course you just know.
Hey, you're a spellcaster.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a spellcaster.
Shut the fuck up.
Ha ha.
She's
Dummies.
a spellcaster.
Look. I don't know.
All I know is big sword.
She's a Jew.
You see another one. You see one of the old ones fly overhead again. As
Hey,
you're
that's
walking through this narrow passageway.
Dude, we gotta fucking go. Actually, like, we need to leave.
Do you think if you ask them politely,
Wish I
they'll just
knew.
leave us alone?
Oh, Hayate is sprinting.
Hayate's running.
I'm gonna start running too, I guess.
As you run and you run.
Someone cast haste on me now.
I don't have it.
Sarah.
Yep.
What are they?
What are they? You don't know.
Monster, like, what?
I
Can
just
I
said what they were. They're dragons.
Can I try?
I mean, you can. Are you?
Okay. Put it back down.
You speak Draconic, don't you?
We both
Yeah.
speak Draconic.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I meant for the other thing, but okay.
I mean, you can do the other thing, but I assume you're speaking Draconic through the other thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and do this at once. If any of the little ones come close, I'm gonna stop them. I rolled a natural 19.
One of them, they're now actively following you, and you see one land in front of you.
I kind of hold my hand out, and yell up to the older one. We mean no harm. We simply mean to go that way.
Roll an insight check.
Oh,
I'm giving you this because of your ability.
God damn it.
You got this, Robin.
is orange chicken.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, that dice is gone.
Oh.
I think that's failure then. If you lose your dice, it fails, right?
You know what?
Do you want me to click the button, Robin?
No,
Is that your only set of or is that your only
Find
set
the
of dice?
dice.
it's hot underneath. Alright, we're looking for dice.
I cast Pot of Greed. I draw 2 dice.
Bro,
Drop your dice.
so-
Oh no!
I went to like the comic book store the other day. I saw a pot of greed for $350. I'm like,
Where the fuck
man,
did we go?
if only.
Too bad it's banned. Anyway.
You guys made a tournament. That doesn't mean I can't play it at the casual table.
You're right.
Also, I still want to make my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck.
Oh, so I'm gonna move y'all.
I have a blue-eyes white dragon, and it's dead now.
Okay.
Cool. I realized I got better cards than that.
Oh, a map.
While Than is doing this, put your guys' tokens wherever you want to be on this map.
Kodak's
Let's go.
so at least for the
Plus
time
one.
being, Kodak will always be hanging in the back because reasons.
13.
13?
13. It's little.
So where do we want to be on the
Nothing.
map, Dan?
Fuck.
There,
Um,
Than, dragons have an intelligence. There's nothing.
Okay, I rolled a natural 19 to control.
Roll me a charisma check. A straight charisma check.
17.
Does this count as in the line?
Yeah, I
Yes.
would say so.
If that counts, then this should count too.
I'm gonna see.
Then
You
where do
feel
you want
so- You feel something that's not this dragon try and push back against you. It's almost like it's using its magical essence to push against yours.
Maybe 3 of them.
You push.
What you guys looking for?
2.
3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You, Robin, you push enough against it to do one thing, and I will
Okay.
give you the choice. Would you like to take it out of the fight temporarily? And by my temporarily, I mean like a round. Negate one of its things, which it has 2 of, or try and scare it away.
Try and scare it away. What if these things result in not a combat?
Right. Roll me an intimidation check then.
What for rolling?
I know.
I'm trying to keep up with you. I really am.
I'm Zoe.
It's okay.
Okay. Where's my intimidation?
Intimidation.
Okay.
+5.
Unnatural 20.
So what does this look like? Because technically it's a dragon and a dragon squaring up against each other.
Make yourself look bigger.
You watch as Thanatos puffs himself up a little bit, but he's not really doing too much. And as he holds his hand out, the runes that are carved into his flesh begin to glow, and it makes its way up his arms to his eyes, and the antlers form out of his forehead, and the wings form on his back, and he puffs himself up further, and just for a split second you can see the entirety of Kerr curled up behind him as he just says, "Leave."
By the way, I should show this to you. This is what they look like.
Little guys.
The little dragon pups.
Ella.
Little
Why would you
wormling.
do it like that?
I had to. He would go bite me.
Little wormling guys. You do that, and he flies away. But then you hear 2 more land on the roof. Or on the tops of the chasm. Where y'all in the soil area are under. They're high up. I'm going to let me just fucking be gone.
Yeah, it
As
was nice to be rolled.
see two more.
Zoom out. Anyone
Appear
want
on
to bet I
the
can do that a second and third time?
I
I
really
don't think so. Yeah, me neither.
No. And I need everyone.
Including me?
No.
Not you.
Not
Not
you.
yet.
Okay.
You can blow my dice.
To roll initiative.
Oh boy, alright. Oh my god, GIFs.
Hey, guess what?
Just spit on them.
Oh, it's alright, get the shit rolls out of the way during initiative. That's all that matters.
Fuck you, Evan.
Hey, what'd you get? I said you could not blow my mind for bad luck. It's a 5.
I got a 5 total.
Okay, what's mine?
Plus 5. No, plus 4.
Oh, I got a 9 total. Do you want to add me up to that?
Still in this. Yeah, you still can live.
I'll add you a turn. Bang. Bang. You can edit those on there as you wish, or tell me the numbers.
5. 9.
Whereas,
Oh, I didn't know we could actually get it because that's awesome.
alright.
That's loud.
Dude, we're fucked.
They're wormlings.
It's fine.
They're literally wormlings.
What's the worst that could happen? We're only a couple of spellcasters.
We're only a couple of spellcasters that they apparently fucking despise.
This
Yeah.
wormling's
Yeah.
going to go.
Yeah, a couple spellcasters and a fighter who doesn't have his sword.
You know your sword? Oh no.
You see him? You hear this sound, and it just fucking like earth being banged into really hard as it burrows. It's going to burrow and launch itself out over here, and get right here. Let me delete that.
I put mine in the other corner.
Where?
Hopefully off of it. No, leave it where it is.
Oh.
But
He is going to move up here.
Oh no.
Hey Red, I need you to make me a deck save.
A deck save?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking good. Let me get the dice for this. You're about to take 5d8 force damage.
you say about this being fucked? 5d8 force damage? Quite a lot.
It'll be fine. No, it'll be
That's not
fine.
like resistance to force damage, right?
No.
Like most things?
What?
You have resistance to force damage. That's a normal thing that people have, right?
No.
Shit.
Ben, that 400 damage.
So all of you just watch as this sickly dark green energy wells in its eyes, almost like spectral tentacles fly around.
Pantry.
Oh.
One that's like.
You want water?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Evan, you want a water?
There should only be like 2 left.
Okay. Its eyes just start fan. You watch as its eyes start glowing the sickly green energy as tentacles like spectrally latch around it and opens its mouth as the energy comes in. This is fucking perverted. This is you just with the things you live around. Fan, with the fact that you live in the part of the continent where dragons live, this is probably the most perverted and awful thing to you, seeing this happen. It's almost like it's doing this, and it's causing it pain, as it blasts this energy forth. Han, you're gonna take 11 points of force damage.
Ouchers.
As
How are we
yours.
doing?
11
Fun.
points of force damage.
So we're not doing.
Force damage, not falling, force.
I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be its turn. It is on the ground. Ashe, it's your turn.
Fuck. Sorry, thinking.
Trying to be slow so I don't just like throw up, you know?
This is a normal encounter. This is like a medium difficulty encounter for you guys, by the way.
Whoa.
Liar.
I'm not.
Did you take into account that a majority of us are spellcasters?
That's literally just flavor.
Squishy.
I don't want to hear it. 20 AC.
Who?
What'd you
He's,
say?
he's not wrong. Somehow the wizard has the best AC out of all of us.
Yeah, Red, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move just to the side, so I'm not gonna
Get out of
Why am I-
lines. That was 20 foot. That was 20 foot long, 5 foot wide, by the way. So all y'all are aware.
Oh Jesus!
What the fucking supernatural?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's the
The one that just hit me.
Hang on, I got a thing for this.
they meet themselves from another world.
Oh, that part. That's fun.
But they're cold. It's very.
Isekai.
Wow.
They actually do very well for themselves for two people
Wow.
who
Wow.
never had a job in
Here you
their
go,
life
hon. Move that around.
and don't get paid ever.
Let me do a thing.
Got
back.
was-
Everyone, look at this! Look at this cool moonbeam token.
Whoa, moon! It's back, guys!
Oh my god.
The madness has ensued.
Moon's haunted.
Let me read the thing. Does it say when it starts its turn there, or when it first enters, hon?
Let me pull it up really quick.
I think Chuck is using Twitch.
Yeah, so up and-
Veil's light information. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in there.
Okay, so it's going to make a con save,
Yeah, but
right? Right.
Yeah, makes a con save.
17.
What is my
14. It says it up
14?
top.
Okay, so
It's
then they
gonna
only
say-
take 1d10 damage.
No, they take half of the thing you rolled.
Oh, half of the thing? Okay.
So it's going to take 1.
Sash. Well,
At least you have it up, and you can move
Yeah.
it as a bonus action, so you're fine. Is that your turn?
yeah, that's it.
Hi, it's your turn.
Yeah. Shit. God, like you see Hayate immediately reaching for the gunblade on your hip. It's like, give it, fucking give it to me.
He kind of just looks. He's not even gonna say anything. He just looks. He's broken. He's depressed as shit. He had a grande espresso depresso.
I just fucking take it off of Godlike's belt, just
Oh,
like,
right. Hey, Robin, before we finish this, you have one question you can ask a Sphinx.
Oh yeah, that's right.
oh,
Because technically your character was there. I forgot to tell you
Yeah.
yesterday.
Everything's balls and outside.
hear me out. Fan doesn't get a question because I already said if he got a question, it would be kind of game breaking.
And?
Take
Where's
it and run with it. Run with it, Robin.
No, he knows where they all are. That's the thing. Well, I guess I will fucking DM you the question that I said it would be.
Well, hang on. Think about it, and you can ask it out loud, because everyone was there and everyone to hear you.
I'm gonna write it down first.
Okay.
Make sure it's the right question.
Yeah.
So, Hayate, continue.
I'm just gonna take the gunblade off of his hip, and then it's gonna turn into the sword, and I'm just gonna run over here and fucking From what I've seen, this might help.
We you make a weapon attack, you can use this, then you turn to. That won't do anything.
No?
It's not under any magical effect.
Okay,
Most likely, it would dispel the moonbeam, which you don't want to do.
never mind then. Just this.
That hits. Ah, you're great weapon mastering. Nice.
You
It
know it,
takes-
baby.
It takes 22.
Oh, that's right. I guess I should do it again.
Dragon Surge! You just hit.
He's not copyrighted, but is ready to accept. What happened?
Alright, so 17 please.
I assume that's your turn.
Yeah.
Right.
You're really good.
Second Wormling's turn. It's going to fly down instead of using its burrow speed. It's going to land here. Hey, Than, you're about to take a breath weapon.
Time to die. Or not, because I'm
Um,
fucking playing his ear.
It'll be Than and Kodlak.
Oh god damn it.
Podlak deserves it though.
I need both of you to make me dex saves.
Fuck.
Oh, dex save. Funsies.
You have more dex than you have a lot of dex.
I know I do. Look at that. It's like we only roll 20s
Not
in this
before I
house.
ever did it, it exploded in my hand. I think it was either a 7 or a natural one.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, I'm gonna verbalize this again. When I picked it up, it spun. It was either a 7 or a natural 1. Would
Roll
you
it again.
like to use the net? Okay.
I'm not that fucking mean.
Are you sure?
Hey, so I'm gonna, as Marionette, still a little salty about the tea thing, I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs on Kodlak
You're so fucked.
and
You're
give
s-
Fan advantage.
You're
Roll
so
it again,
fucked.
Chase.
You're so mean. Get fucked.
I don't need it.
What
I
does
will
not
have
kill
to
me
wait.
makes me stronger.
Worth it. Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it to get.
I can't wait for Kodlak's turn where it's just Chase just picks up the gun, goes bang, and then lowers it, and he's like,
God damn it, you literally spoiled the whole turn, you son of a bitch. That's literally word for word what I was gonna do.
Both you and
I
Kodlak
knew
take
it.
8 force damage.
I knew it.
Oh my god, you asshole. I'm sorry, how much am I taking?
8.
Ouch.
Just
Like, who lets
Bang.
you into my mind? Who lets you into my mind right now? Tell me, Zach. Who
Just
lets you into my
unenthusiastic bang.
Turn.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna position myself in between the one that that attacked Mom and her.
Mom.
Ashe ain't no mother. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yay, no.
No, and then I'm gonna fucking kitchen gun him.
Go ahead and roll it. It does nothing.
You!
It
They
hits.
do force damage. They do the force damage.
Fuck, that is force damage. I didn't even think about it.
Would you like to redo it?
Maybe. Can I fucking
I will
punch him
allow
in
you
the head?
to.
Bang. Fuck.
Dude, I go crazy. I'm a warlock. I go pretty crazy. Punch it.
What kind of world are you?
It might be in spells.
Punches and spells?
Hold on. Where?
Your
I can't
punch?
see it from here. My punch.
Yes.
Kurt's fist. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a 22.
What type of warlock are you?
Special thing.
Gotcha.
It's called Pact of the Temple, where your body's a temple. He's basically a fucking warlock monk.
Noise.
I'm
Right, you mentioned that.
Evan, Hayate is Guts meets Inuyasha.
It takes 11.
Concerning.
It's really concerning. Really, really concerning.
Is that your turn?
Oh,
Are you
sorry, I'm trying to text you and do this at the same time.
Yeah, just are you using
Yeah,
your bonus
it's fine.
action? Okay.
It's fine. I don't need a bonus action right now.
Hotlack.
So Zach ruined everything. God damn it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
You-
sorry.
Like word for word, you fucking drilled it. Anyway, you missed one thing. I was gonna hit it with my sickle. Silly pants. Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm gonna take a
Just slash.
Yep.
Bang.
Yep. Oh, so how many feet was that? 5, 10. Okay, that's only 15. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna take a swing with sickle. Get ready for gifs, everyone. Finally, he has gifs. So
I'm
sickle.
so sad I can't use any of my
Aw.
gifts.
I'm sorry.
So,
You can open your sheet.
I do. It doesn't count because I'm on Spag's account though.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you could
16.
technically open the Roll20 in a different browser with a different login.
I don't remember my password off the top of my head right now.
Oh, okay.
I remember having
Bro, you
those
don't
rules.
make your password the
Well,
same.
don't you have the
password for
Roll20
everything?
app? Oh wait, you can't log in. Never mind. Ignore me. Stupid.
You miss.
Okay, so 16 whiffs. All right, so 17 really is the cutoff. All right. And then I'm gonna do pistol, but I'm going to invoke the sharpshooter clause where you take 5 to your hit, but you get 10 to damage if you do hit. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that gun chip, and that's even a hit. Oh wait, that's not hit. Fuck. Sag. Oh well, that was a fucking. I always had it. That was close enough. Yeah, that's it.
You should make separate rolls for your thing so you don't have to do math like I did.
Well, no,
I
because
hate
I'm doing the
I
sharpshooter.
love
thing, so you
Dungeons
take-
and Dragons, but I hate math.
Said no one ever. But yeah,
Except
it
for
wasn't.
me.
So unfortunately, I whip with the 16. Damn it. Damn, 2 16s back to back. What are the odds? Sadly, that's my turn.
I'm doing a thing. Give me a moment.
Cool.
Are you giving me access to
No.
Marionette?
Honestly, it's kind of on theme that you missed everything.
Yeah, it was. I'm not in it today. I'm not in it.
You have access to Marionette sheet.
Just
Like,
bang.
slash. It's like, can we just get this over with, guys?
Oh, well.
Meanwhile, Hayate, I want to see my wife.
Hold on. Before you do that, we still have to collect our bounty. Then you can see your wife. I promise.
I don't trust the time that it would take
My God.
for
well,
something bad to not happen.
It's the simplest job ever. You just walk in, turn in the bounty, and collect your reward. That's it. It's that easy. What could possibly go wrong?
Listen,
to-
man,
thanks to the
I'm worried.
audience.
I'm worried we're about to meet my Griffith or something. We don't need
Marionette,
that.
it's your turn.
Yippee! Fucking. There's only 2 of them, right?
Yep.
For
Change-
now.
I'm angry.
Hey, look at that
With
jinx!
bombardment.
All right. Roll line damage.
What is the damage dice again? 4d6. I'm just gonna roll it with my dice.
Yeah. It's dex save.
4, so 10, 6, 16, 3, 19.
So they both fail by 5 or more, so they're stunned.
Yes. And I'm gonna shout to the rest of the group. Don't
And Robin?
line up. They
Yes,
have
we
big
are.
weapons.
Wait. What'd you shout?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I said when you asked the question. This is why I said "and" because I knew what you were gonna ask and I already had something prepared.
Well, now I know. Now I want to know what they asked. Damn it.
You'll find out.
That's my turn. I yell to the rest of the group, don't line up, they have breath weapons, you idiots.
How much damage did you do?
19.
19. Okay. So this one's dead.
That's mighty rich coming from someone who's also in line of a breath weapon attack.
And Echo accused me of not giving you medium encounter. When y'all can do this shit.
Yeah, you said dragons, not wormling babies.
Well, when you rolled and I said they were wormlings to you.
Gotcha.
Let us go with Fenor's turn. Fenor will walk. You know what? Fenor's gonna fucking Fenor's gonna
transform into a dragon.
Fenor's gonna assert dominance.
There can only be one.
He turns into a dragon.
Let's go.
There can only be one, but there's Fenor.
I am the superior dragon.
Then.
So I gotta read his.
He's just like, I'm better than you.
Because I think Fenor has multi-attack.
Yes.
God damn.
Ooh.
I'm better than you.
Yeah. Upward flight. Draconic bite. Associated.
What I'm given.
Way.
It really changes everything for him.
Wet eyes, black dragon.
Someone roll me a d4.
Gotcha, homie.
I do a sharp 3.
Why?
Fuck you.
They were the same one. He's gonna bite.
Yeah.
Dragon.
How? Wow.
Dragon.
Wowza.
Oh my god, 2 nat ones at once? That's crazy.
Dragon.
Wait, you're
That
right.
dragon, dragon.
Right. Yep. Okay.
So much for
so that-
asserting dominance.
That's him. He's bigger though. He's bigger. Ash, it's your turn.
Sometimes bigger is not better.
That's what I've always been saying. I mean, what?
I'm just gonna roll that so you can see. That's max.
There we go. Love to see it.
Nice.
Yep.
Well. Yeah, debouche.
Do you move it around Codlike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I consciously avoid hitting anybody as best I can.
Because you can move it 60 feet. I was wondering if Ash would just purposely put Codlike in it.
I thought for sure that
It's
they
like,
were.
I don't know.
That's one
But
of
Ash
the
is,
other
I don't think Ash is that mean.
Don't. Don't sell
Nah.
it.
I think I intentionally just drag it over him. It is Codlack, though.
Go ahead and roll the 2d10.
Yeah, he did do that whole sandwich thing.
To be fair, they were having a tea party. You know, they make those little cucumber sandwiches and tea parties.
It was
That's where that
2d10,
came
you
from.
said?
Yep. And you're re-rolling Moonbeam damage, is basically what you're doing.
Oh, Moonbay damage.
Check your messages real quick.
Yes.
Alright. Does stun get disadvantage on dex saves? No, it's a con save, never mind. When I rolled 2 times, let me take the 8, which fails. He's going to take 17 points of radiant.
Ouchers.
He better be dead if he knows what's good for him.
Red, do you have any bonus actions?
I don't think so.
Alright. Hi, Tay, it's your turn.
Learn to die right.
After you say that, was
Aw,
the
damn it.
player part of me really? There we go. I was really hoping you would whiff on that. The player part of me.
Yeah,
After hearing that, I was like,
that's totally fair.
like, you're my friend and all, but I really
No, yeah,
wanna see
that was
you fail.
totally the time for me to win.
Wasteland Dragon's turn. It comes to the end of its turn. Its stun ends. Than.
Let's go, fan. Let's go.
Let's go, Than. Punch that motherfucker.
Let's go,
But again.
Thanatos. Thanatos' name.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that only makes sense after everything.
Roll the damage.
Natural
Good couple minutes, huh?
Uppercut that
That's
bitch.
wild. Anyways.
uppercut that motherfucker.
7 plus 2, and I'm also gonna Destruction God Revenge.
Yep.
If you would you mind clicking Destruction God's Revenge?
What's that do?
I teleport behind it.
Nothing personal, kid.
The moon
It's just
Into the
To
moonbeam.
the other side of the moonbeam. I'll be fine. No.
No, you
Yes.
won't.
Oh,
I'll
roll
be
those
alright.
dice.
You don't hit, but you're now in the moonbeam.
Yeah, but
You
I
can also
have
move.
movement.
You haven't moved yet.
I also have movement, so I'm gonna take a step back out of the moonbeam. Wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is the part of the boss fight where you get greedy and then you
Oh,
just
I'm good
immediately
now.
jump into the AoE. for
There are
damage.
lines on the floor. And sometimes they're circles. Conlag, it's your turn.
Same thing, just like so defeatedly takes a swing, but he's not gonna do the.
Don't
he's not
forget
gonna-
you can shoot as a bonus action if you hit with your weapon, or you attack with your weapon.
Yep. Well, fuck. Alright, so bonus action was a pistol shot. We'll see if that does anything. I'm not gonna use the sharpshooter feat this time.
Yep.
That's a hit. There we go. We'd love to see that.
Disadvantage.
Ooh, 13, and then I still
We
add a
can't fully
D4 to
face
that.
today. What the fuck?
Yeah.
See, there's a difference between pink and purple.
16
I don't know what it is yet.
with just the bonus action, and then
The race.
It's definitely not the racism. That's
oh, I just burned my bonus
Common
action, so I can't do that. So bang bang, second round.
You killed it. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
It's
let's
dead.
go. It's Megala dead now.
It's dead, Jim.
It's like the thing, he just empties the whole clip into a corpse.
You see, as you're getting done with this, as you're getting done with this fight, Hayate, would you like to roll me anything for the dragons?
Dead in 99.
Huh?
Would you like to monster hunt the dragon?
What?
Are we harvesting?
Hayate,
Wife?
as you're walking, get back here.
Wife?
Stand right here.
You'll
As
get
you're
your
walking
bonus now.
forward, damn it. Okay.
Wife.
Wife, says the dog. Wife.
Oh my god. I saw it.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I will.
Let me do a thing.
Are you trying to get gold?
no
Okay. Cool.
brown.
Oh.
You see,
I'll real quick
Wow.
just.
what are you doing here? Okay. You get like, let's say like 7 dragon teeth. Like they're like they're wormling dragon teeth, but they're good for like throwing daggers and shit. You see,
And I specifically get a horn just as a trophy.
for those who are well versed in magic, it is the middle of the day. As you see a shadow walk towards you, and as you see that shadow walk towards you, it's almost like the day becomes night in reverse, just automatically.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
Moves on, and who knows? As you see Hayate, as you're walking forward, you see someone walking towards you. Up here.
Okay, who knows?
I don't know where. Oh, there he is. I was like, where did his token go?
We've been there.
Oh no, they're hot.
Hang on.
Click, click.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let me,
god.
I made brown.
He slash she slash they are unreasonably hot.
Hang on.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
Yo,
And you
God, like,
see-
is that your mom?
You
She's
see
hot.
this woman without the halberd and the gauntlet on the right. The first digit parts are made of complete silver, as her black sclera and these magenta-like eyes look down at you with her black hair and the shock white of like a horror movie, as she's just walking towards you as day almost becomes night, as she's holding this black orb in her hand.
Out of character. Sheesh.
You're treading on
Hi,
thin
okay,
ice
that's
there,
so out
buddy.
of character for you.
So not Zach. Evan, this was the person had the choice of playing. If I
I
could
had a
speak
feeling.
normally.
I had a feeling.
Oh dang, that would have been weird.
That would have been funny as shit.
I would have been a little horny for you, Evan. I'm not gonna lie.
Bitch, I'm about to fly my ass over to your house right
Evan?
now and slap the
What?
fuck
You
out
did
of
not hear that.
No.
Zach
Good.
just said, I would have put a little funny for you, but go like, because you're gonna play her.
This was your choice of who you were gonna play.
You made a fucking good choice.
I made a
I'd
good
rather
choice.
not have my brothers be
This
me
video
over
on
each other.
Yeah, so
Look,
you just
listen,
hear
he's lucky Hayate has a wife.
Kodlak, you almost hear a familiar voice, but it's like your brain is just
Like you little
that's not
fuck.
her.
Yeah.
You just hear, dang, I was following those for weeks.
You snooze, you lose.
I guess you do. Shame. She like licks her teeth. Was dying to sink my teeth into something.
Just God damn it, Zach! I'm pissed. You're pissing me off with this. Anyway, like under Kodlak's breath, like he sees, and he's just like, oh great.
You just see her like long like ear flick and go, "Got a problem, small fry."
When do I not have a problem?
How are... Ah, I see. You're the group I was told about. I've been looking for you.
Yeah. Word gets around fast, I guess.
Well, word gets around fast when you've been missing for 3 weeks and presumed dead.
You can't kill us.
I'm sorry, presumed dead?
I mean, adventurers die all the time, don't they? Well, to the common folk.
You saying it to me. I was like, if it would just fucking lit. That would have been funny
To be
enough.
fair, we're not.
Well,
common
you
folk.
two can catch up. I'm just gonna...
Wait, do you two know each other?
Does it look like we know each other?
I'm like, who's your hot friend?
Shh! Let the scene play out, damn it.
Your wife asked me to escort you.
Oh fuck! You said the magic words.
Wife.
Well,
So if you would kindly hold on for a bit longer. I'll get you there faster than you can walk. She turns back to the front. Kodlak, you feel pain. Just pain.
World shall know pain.
You feel your body get dragged towards this person, but then you stop it and it's like it just halted. Roll me a con save.
Oh god, already? God damn.
You're fine. Just looks around. If I am to understand correctly, Hayate Hyogo, Marionette points at you. Ashe Vital points at you. Thanatos Sabato points at then. And a man named Kodlak. That's obviously a fake name for a human.
No. Come on. Surely you don't think that's the case.
why would that be?
Personal preference, probably. But I don't judge.
I do.
No.
Yes. Most people, at least I know, you're very judgmental.
Yeah, of him, most people are fine. Godlike deserves it though.
Yes, he is quite awful nowadays, isn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely miserable,
Nowadays.
miserable to be around.
Nowadays, looks are like nowadays.
I just assumed he was awful since birth.
Oh, me too.
No. He was a nice kid when we were younger.
You knew when you were younger.
Immediately, as soon as you say, or as soon as she says that, his eyes go wide with like, not so much like terror, but like just pure shock. And so, like when she says like, he slowly kind of like walks up to her, like coming face to face with her.
She is taller than you. So much taller than you. She's like 6'5".
God damn it, of course
Yeah.
that joke had to keep going. Anyway, so I guess not face to face, but like looks up to her, like quite literally looking up to her. No.
Mother? Apologies. Mother?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Be right.
Me too.
You look all pale under those clothes, seeing your dead sister in the flesh. She smiles, and you see the vampire fangs.
So, all right, everyone. 1 second before we continue this role play. Could I have everyone direct their attention to art chat really quick?
Must I? I've seen it.
Well, you don't have to, obviously, but everyone else, please direct your attention to the art chat.
Yeah!
So, Kodlak, for the first time, you're gonna see him. He'll remove his hat and lower his mask. And, like, trying his best to hold back tears, but, like, it's bound to turn into Niagara Falls. Ava?
In the... Would you call a rotting corpse flesh?
I mean, close enough.
Like, as soon as she confirms it, like, collapses to his knees and just, like, hugs her so tight. And he's just, like, bawling right now. I mean, like, full-on bawling.
Wow, I'd almost feel bad for him.
Yo,
but,
you
like,
balling?
I mean, he's racist.
he's also misogynist.
Also a misogynist.
It's really a shame that those good looks are going to waste. Because he's just an awful person to be around.
What good looks?
What's good looks?
Hey, Marionette and Than. Roll me deck saves.
Oh my god, yes, please. That once, please.
Why?
You know what? Eat my entire ass. It wasn't in that one. It was
Yes, it was a dirty
Your deck?
one.
Is your dex is 4.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
I need to reload me, please.
Oh my
At
god.
least-
You're not gonna take damage, so don't waste the spell. You're not gonna take damage.
Damn it. I mean, oh, that's good.
A natural 20. 18 plus 2.
And a 14.
So Marionette stays on her feet, and Than goes prone. As you see, when she takes the gauntlet in hand with Silver, saying she's a vampire, jabs it into her bare arm and rakes down. Kodlak, you hear the searing of flesh as black blood starts to pour all down the arm over the claws, and she throws it. These spears of black blood just hit the ground where Marionette and Thanatos are, and Thanatos falls on his ass.
And I'm
It's
wrong.
like-
Let's
no-
be real.
So, like, obviously, like, he sees this because, like, he's literally right in front of her. But, like, he's still just like...
I'm honestly surprised that he even has family. I mean, to be raised
It's,
so poorly.
I thought you were dead.
I feel bad because he is trying. However,
Marionette still doesn't
I
like him.
also
We
feel
see it
bad.
as-
I
Looks
knew
down
it.
at
I
you.
knew I would win you guys over.
Looks down.
I offered that.
I mean,
man
you had to
tea
know
and he
someone was
threw
gonna
it on
be.
me. Clearly, no one like that would have been raised in a family.
honestly, like, I don't know.
As soon as you keep talking, all of you just can't hear anything anymore.
Marionette's still talking. You just can't hear it.
Yeah, Than is like motioning to you, like, you understand, you get it.
Man, he IRL got server muted.
She just looks down at you. I am.
You're here. It's
Get up.
23 years of pain. Like ever so slowly, like let's go for it. And it gets back up to his feet and like looking back into her eyes, like just like the waterworks and everything.
What do you think of these people? What you really think, Samuel?
Huh?
Acceptable casualties.
Wrong. She kicks you.
Damn.
You get launched 15 feet at the force of this kick.
Acceptable casualties?
To what?
What he thinks of the party.
All will be
Acceptable casualties.
all
That's
will
it.
be
I'm
revealed
calling you
in
Sammy
due
from
time.
now on.
She like snaps her fingers. Y'all can talk again.
Well, not really good. Tolerable to meet you.
Not, sorry, Sammy. I'm going to be calling you Sammy from now on, and you deserve it.
Immediately turns to you. No one calls me Sammy except her.
She didn't call you Sammy, though. So, like...
You
I'm
call
sorry.
innocent. Ignore them. You're talking to me. She's fucking.
Acceptable casualties.
It looks back at you when you say that.
I don't know that yet.
Or
I can tell you now.
Ava.
Look, I understand that my mind might have.
I mean, yeah, mine's a little bit fragmented and in quite a few pieces, but it is what it is.
You know it's rude to talk during a play, right? She says.
Okay, but you're not playing. You're talking to your brother. Can I not talk to my friend?
Kodlak snaps and shut up!
Marionette just like looks at him like, you're an asshole, Kodlak.
Can I pick
You've
up a
not
rock and just
given-
throw it at Marionette?
You've not given any of us like an inch of respect since we've met you. Why would we do the same to you when you're having an emotional moment?
For a good
Like-
reason.
What
You
good
know.
reason, exactly?
That's what I'm saying.
You've been nothing but cruel to us.
Do you not realize? These filthy beasts is the reason you're dead? The
No.
reason you were gone for 23 years?
One of those filthy beasts gave me a second chance to live!
And now, as soon as you say that, it's now sinking in. Like, oh my god, she's a vampire. Like, wait, what happened?
What happened? I don't expect you remember. You were unconscious. Our parents killed in front of our eyes by the men and army we trusted.
No, that's not right. There were beasts everywhere. They
Yes! Experimented on humans that those bastards took the lives of. You want to sit here and tell me that these people who have done nothing wrong are expendable casualties?
I know what I saw, Eva. I watched them cut you like a fish.
And I remember it every time I sit down. I feel it every day. I know what I saw. You don't have to believe me. But if you sit there and blame these people who've done nothing wrong to you, are you any better?
I've spent the last 2 decades hunting anything beast because of what they did to you.
That is a acceptable response. Anything to fill a void, right?
You can't this void. It's unfillable. I've slaughtered thousands of beasts.
Maybe you're doing the wrong thing.
This is all I know.
Then use it for the right thing. Cliffgate is in peril. An epidemic that I was sent to figure out on my own. But I don't have the time to help them. I came to ask you lot, since they graciously held you there and have a home for you there.
How can I help? How can we help?
Let me tell you one thing. I know you are. She's great. Tell me, Thanatos Sabato, the more learned one besides our friend here, points at Marionette. What do you know of people waking up without shadows?
Can I roll history?
Tell me, what do I know?
You can roll Arcana, Marionette. You can roll History.
I can pull up my sheet. Okay, it slid off. You'll love to see it.
16 plus 7, 23.
14 plus.
Oh shoot, sorry.
You're good.
It's hard to juggle all these tabs.
Well, both of you get it, but in different ways. Marionette, you know how to create a shadow as an undead creature. There are ways to take away one's shadow in order to make them subservient or to make a shadow. A thing that sucks the strength from you, drains you like your mummy. Fan, you've read in books of a specific creature of the shadows that hunt, either cannibalize or down someone to eat their shadow. You don't know the name, you just know the boogeyman tales. And you know one other thing.
Yeah.
There was a cult sprung up around them.
What if I told you?
A cult of blood.
What if I told you that I?
You mean the thing that the cult of blood worshipped?
I'm thinking the undead creatures.
Could be.
I mean, is it possible that the cult made these undead creatures from people's shadows. I know it's possible to summon shadows from people.
It's true. Oh,
Maybe.
also, for like the 10 seconds that we have you here, I feel the need to mention that Codlex said some really bad shit about women. Just for the record.
Yeah, I believe it was that all women should stay in the kitchen.
Yeah, something
That
like
wasn't
that.
me.
Like, go make me a
Out of character.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but then when I did make him tea, he ruined my favorite outfit.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
just
ooh.
being clear. Anyways, yeah, no, I've heard of that.
Well, apparently, people's shadows have been going missing.
Oh, fun. Oh great.
That's concerning, to say the very least.
It is. But, one, blame the other side of the continent for his actions and attitude. Two, it is a problem and we should get going. She turns, and as Hayate in front of you, as I assume you're walking, you just see a shadowy portal appear in front of you.
Okay, she's down here, right? Not a vampire.
No, I think she is a vampire, but she has a magical item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's walking during the day, but once she walked up, it turned to night.
Oh, okay. She got an orb of knocked on her.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Cool. Quick question, Sarah. When?
When?
When are we going to address that?
The orb of knocked on her?
No.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
We're going to do the teleport and then we'll do it. Because we're gonna.
Alright.
Just
So-
clarifying, making sure I know.
As she starts walking through the portal. Are you coming?
Garlag immediately kind of collects his hat and then just jumps through immediately.
Fenora starts walking.
Dan's gonna do the same.
Marionette follows, still just staring at Codlack.
Sorry,
As
don't you mean Sam?
Huh?
Sorry, don't you mean Samwell?
Sorry, Sammy.
Now that that's out, now I can change my name on my character sheet to Samwell.
Zoom.
Sam! You walk through. It's awful. It feels like you're dying, but then you appear in front of Cliffgate. But during that time, we're gonna cut back to back in the room with the Sphinx, as a question is to be asked.
Sorry, I'm asking a question to somebody else.
Mhm.
You verbally answer that, by the way.
That's not verbally.
It's not verbally. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna walk up to the thing, I guess.
Did you ask what I thought you asked?
How can I remove Kerr and the pain that he causes me without the trials and my demise?
I cannot answer that question because it doesn't exist. But I will answer in the form of a riddle.
Motherfucker.
Removing a part of yourself is a suicidal errand. Find for yourself to avoid the reprimand.
Alright. Can I quickly...
How is this a riddle?
Give me this. Can I quickly
Well,
roll?
it's a rhyme.
Can I roll and see if Fan comprehends what Robin comprehended?
Sure.
I need a bucket. Okay.
But are you right?
It
Or are you just theory crafting?
was an 18 plus whatever my intelligence is. Yep. Oh,
So you beat the 20 DC.
okay, cool. Do I comprehend the what I comprehended? And is it right, first off?
What?
Does Thanatos comprehend what Robin comprehended?
What was the second part?
And is it right?
You comprehend what they said. But you think to yourself, why are you in so many pieces then? What caused this to happen? Why would you let this happen? And then your brain just shuts down, shakes and shakes, and Than falls on the floor.
Oh,
Then dies instantly.
yo, a seizure.
The
Yeah,
IE was you carry Than out, and then you wake up. Than wakes up with the antlers and all that stuff on him, and then just
Oh.
fades.
Okay. Cool. Wait, so is it permanent?
No, it just you woke up with it and it faded. Specifically,
We woke up with it and then we faded to black.
no, it woke up and then faded away slowly though. Not where it just immediately, it faded away slowly, like top down. And then as you like wake up, you're almost like looking in a mirror. And you see yourself on a throne. And then you wake up.
Cool.
Specifically, because you've seen it before, the throne in Tassadar.
Okay. I'm going to wake up and immediately find my way to Marionette. Hey, so, real quick, I know that, like, you deal with, like, history, arcana, that kind of shit. What happened to Kern?
That is neither history or autonomy.
Hey, Marionette,
Yeah.
roll me a religion check.
Okay.
And you're getting the help action from somebody.
That's a 17 plus 7. Or a 19 plus 7.
Kerr does not ring a bell to you. But one name does. Kuralandris Thanatos Sabato. King of Tassadar.
You see it as, like, Marionette's kind of, like, thinking for a second. And then she's like, well, Kerr isn't... But there is...
He looks at you. You can't tell Codlack.
Fuck Codlack.
That's what I'm saying, but you can't tell anyone.
You...
I just found out. I don't know. What happened to me?
Marionette, you start piecing them together. You start piecing together the Sphinx's answer. Over and over and over. And one thing in your mind clicks. Kurlantris was there. He helped make the bomb go off early.
You have to what?
Echo knows.
So, we might be old friends.
Oh, shit.
What?
What did we do?
Do you know No Man's Land?
Yes.
That.
Oh. Oh my god. That's why I'm the god of destruction. Or he is. Or I am.
Fan, that begs the question. What have you been talking to?
Yeah, what's that voice inside your head, buddy?
It's his alter. It's his alter ego, guys.
Yeah, what have you been talking to, buddy?
Wait, but I've seen.
What is that thing?
I have seen.
I've seen Kern.
Roll me.
Yeah, ever look in a mirror?
Roll me. The fattest religion check of your fucking life.
For the love of God, pass this shit.
Yes, you. Because no. You, Marionette. Marionette. Because she was there when a god was. Think about it this way. Marionette was there when a god was born.
My tornado was fucking.
So belief is a. Marionette. Belief is a funny thing.
Yeah.
Belief in one thing.
If you believe you're possessed by a god, and you are a god,
Well, think of it this way. If enough people believed that one thing happened, and one person made that thing happen, but their idea of them is way different from who they are, something else could be born. And they could not have ascended. Because it wasn't them. It was never them. Kerr in your mind is a reflected mirror image. Your idea of what could have happened that you can think of, they split. Two people, one body.
Huh.
Two sides of the same coin.
So Fan's still like waiting for the answer. Marionette just goes. Fuck.
Okay, but like. Fine, explain. I don't understand what's happening, and I am laughing because I'm delirious and I'm scared.
Hold on. Let's take a few breaths.
Breath, go ahead.
You hear, hey, you hear next to you, Fan? Yes, take a few breaths, as fucking Malakir is next to her now.
Oh god.
Nope, he's fine. He's fine.
By the way, you can feel him there. You specifically, Fan.
Fan?
Take like 10 steps back.
Sure, floats back.
I can feel it.
I know. It's amazing. But look. Okay, Fan. So my amazing, wonderful, absolutely fantastic God. I have known you a long time ago. Long time ago. And how do I put this?
Rip the band-aid off.
Her is a figment of your imagination, given enough strength to become sentient in its own right. Based on your own beliefs and the beliefs of everyone around you. Because that's how gods work.
So he's... So what if I believed he wasn't real?
I don't think that's something you can just flick in your brain.
You hear behind Marionette. That will not work, unfortunately.
Okay, but like, I would like autonomy?
You do! You have it! You're not Kerr.
The restraints on yourself are mental, so much so that they are physical in you.
So mental that they're now divine.
I cannot.
Marionette's gonna hurt Fan.
Let me put it like this.
Yeah.
Also, hi, hello. I can speak to you without you going mad now. This is a new start. You are two different people.
Isn't he just the best?
Marionette, I'm gonna need you to take your horniness from here to like here.
No. I would never think impure thoughts about him. Okay?
Fair buddy.
Maybe marriage equivalent.
Malakir looks at you like this bitch. He's looking at you from behind Marionette and just giving you the this bitch look.
That's what I'm saying.
Her face is like bright red, and she just like, I. She just walks away. I.
Okay, it's been real.
Now that we can talk in private.
Hello,
Hello.
old friend.
Hey, not. It's a weird circumstance, really. He twitches. But you're two different people. You're not Kurlandris Thanatos Sabato anymore. You're Kur and Thanatos Sabato. Separated. If you want, how I can view this, I can say it a little bit, being the god of knowledge. If you want it to be taken out of you without killing you, you need to make you whole.
What it?
Marina just kind of comes back. So those pieces, they're you.
Yeah. I wonder if that... Is that why I felt them? In a way.
Think of it like this. A piece of me, when I became a god, was implanted in what everyone now knows as the corrupted vessel. Points at Marionette.
She just kind of like blushes. This is a lot more attention than I've gotten in a long time from you.
Marionette's just like, aw, I'm a piece of you.
Can feel her wherever she is and contact her from wherever
Aw, you can feel me.
right again.
Can you
because
feel me,
I ca-
Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Crab?
Because I am whole.
Can you feel me now? How about now?
Because I am whole, and you are not. From my understanding... Yes? Go ahead.
If I am Kerr, and Kerr is me, can I not just order them to give me back?
I would assume have their own autonomy.
You're not a god. Sorry, you're not the god.
Okay.
You are Thanatos Sabato. Kerr is the god.
Okay.
But think of it this way. All the belief of what happened, of what I did, and what Kurlandris Thanatos Sabato helped me do. I'm the god of knowledge, because that's what people believe me to be after what happened. The only
What were
thing
you
people
god of
knew...
before?
Nothing. I was an astral elf.
What was
He was really dreaming. It was great.
I the god of before? He the god of before?
Nothing.
Ooh,
You were a normal yokai. Or
I was-
Hanya.
just a...
You already know that the gods were once people.
Yeah, but I don't...
And my ma was a wolf. It was crazy.
I think
Yeah,
What?
there's a lot of questions going on right now.
I think what Malakir. I think what Malakir is saying is that that event ascended you both?
Correction. People only knew you as King Kurlandris. You never gave your middle and last name.
Last... Okay.
At the time, Thanatos Sabato is your first name now. But he gets on a couple tangents when saying that, and then centers back. You see a fucking fax machine go off and then come back into reality.
Marinette the entire time was just like staring at him.
What I'm trying to say is, they made Corolandris the god. Their belief of Corolandris, not Thanatos Sabato, which was, from my understanding, you had a whole personality for being king and a whole personality for being with your friends and family.
So, am I the friends and family?
Yes.
Okay. How do I fix this?
I don't know. That's the funny part. Me being the god of knowledge, but also the god of madness. I don't know how I was made.
Right? God of knowledge and madness
Don't forget our king.
and arcane. And her is the god of destruction
And beasts, correct?
and creation?
All of us have a side to the same coin. I'm the god of madness, but I'm also the god of knowledge. Therefore,
So, create, destroy. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting it.
Meanwhile, while you're thinking this through, Marinette's slowly trying to like rest her head on Malakir. Just like slowly.
oh,
Just, like,
Evan, so you're aware. Let me share his image.
Isn't this dude just a suit of armor?
now he is.
He is.
He was a hot astral elf once.
There he is.
Now he's a hot suit.
You're
armor.
resting your head on this dude's shoulders?
It's all Spike. It's all Spike. You're getting slowly impaled through the head.
Worth it.
That's
You're-
fine. There's
you're-
nothing for the brain in there.
Worth it.
You're saying that to the flesh golem.
You're
Slowly, like,
No, to the normal human woman.
Of course, the totally normal human woman.
she's
Yes,
just
now
slowly
that
just, like,
Codlike
trying to,
knows
like,
this is
rest her
bullshit.
head.
Weirdly just like
Oh, by the way, Robin, you have
What?
some homework.
no.
Homework.
If you want to, that is up to you. If you want to draw Kurlandra Santos Sabato, that's up to you. Because he's your character.
Okay.
That's homework that you would definitely take up.
I'm not telling you to do it.
Never.
Take a shot of mustard.
He just looks at you and goes, I would stop thinking. Looks at Dan.
How? Okay, you're the god of knowledge. How do you stop your brain? Period.
Snaps finger, he falls into a suit of armor.
I meant a human brain. Or a Hanyo brain. Or a mortal brain.
You see Marinette immediately start crying.
Hey, Than, are you still thinking about how you became a god?
It's not necessarily like how I
Well, no.
became a god. More, alright, what's the plan on how to be a singular thing again?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Why?
Just to make sure you don't break again.
Fuck.
Because he said so.
That's a 2.
That's fun. That's funny. That's a funny number. Funny number.
That's my favorite number.
It's a 2.
It is your favorite number. Take
Plus
8 psychic damage.
5.
Check damage.
8. As you hold your head in pain, he goes, and that's why.
I wasn't even thinking about how I became a god. How am I
Anything
supposed to not think about this?
Don't focus on it. Anything around it. I'm gonna roll a thing.
Focus on Sandy.
I don't know he's Sammy yet. This is a flashback binge.
Oh, hang
That's
on, hang
not
on.
knowledge what it is.
Hang
Not
on.
his real name is.
Hey, god of knowledge, what's Kodlak's real name?
We're not there yet. He says to you.
Not there yet.
Don't worry, you'll find out next week.
Is there anything redeemable about Codlak, like at all, please?
Maybe.
Thank you for tripping him, by the way. That was really hot. I mean, nice.
No problem. Ah! Ow!
Oh.
Ugh.
Sorry. I
Fine.
think. If you tricked him, you are now a friend of mine.
Think of it like this. You can think around it, not directly about it. Or anything correlating about... It's easy. Think of it like this. Something made us into what we are. I, as a god of knowledge, don't know what that is.
Hey, wait, hold on. Fuck you, why didn't you get split? Why was it only me? I feel like this is bullshit.
He did.
He did not.
He is knowledge
Fuck,
and magic.
actually.
He is
He
knowledge and
did
magic.
get split into 50 because you exist. Shit, wait, actually, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cool. Based, we're...
She's a narcissist. She finds herself.
To answer your question, Thanatos Sabato, because Than would know this information, because all questions were asked to the group. Marionette asked a specific question. You want to give Robin the question and answer you got?
I will say the question. I have the answer in my notes. I don't know if I heard though.
Well, go ahead and say the question.
The question was, how can I free Malakir from the plane that he's on?
Okay.
The answer was, Malakir is a prison for something.
Malakir is a prison for something?
Yes. I know what it is. There's a whole cult around it. So I have to kill a god.
Alright, well...
I have to kill a god
The
to free him.
grieving rebirth, Malakir says.
I guess... us... godling things gotta stick together.
It's okay if I kill that thing, right?
There's planning. There's planning. I had to plan to imprison it into myself when the explosion went off, which I kept from everyone.
But you know, if I kill the thing, then you're good, right? You can come home.
Home.
I will not be bound to the far realm.
See, that's a start. Then he won't be trapped in a place.
You can come and go as you please. That sounds nice.
Freedom. Damn.
Freedom, yes.
Gods apparently struggle with that.
Good
But
for you, right?
what am I the god of?
Madness.
Knowledge.
And also knowledge.
And arcane magic. And
You've experienced this before. He points at you, Than. What happened when you saw me the first time?
Brain party.
Remember when you started yelling for no reason when you rolled on the madness table?
Oh yeah, you made me scream. No, yeah, I could not stop screaming. Why couldn't I stop screaming?
Damn, Marionette's jealous.
Madness. He just goes, he does the like SpongeBob imagination thing, and accidentally does it with the rainbow, but instead of imagination, it just says madness.
madness. Honestly, I think that part is entirely irrelevant. It's a funny story, actually.
Looks at you, looks at Than, looks at you, looks at Than.
Did you hear what Evan said?
No, I didn't.
Motherfucker! I said he made me scream, and Evan said,
Damn, Marionette's jealous.
I like how Zach who said that. Oh my god.
But
I think you know
my time here,
Stop screaming. Damn, Marionette's jealous.
you don't know what this is, because you have never seen it before since you don't know what TVs are. But the best way I can describe it as, Malakir's image in front of you starts going into TV static. My time is up.
No, I believe it's the turn.
Do try not try to
I love you.
disappears.
Bye.
it's been a real one, I guess.
I would like to imagine when he disappears, you
Bye,
just hear like
love you,
the static sound when you turn off a
I have to
CCTV.
kill a god.
Well, looks like we have to kill a god.
So how would that work?
Yeah.
Would you or him or?
I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
Well, you know, magic is a beautiful thing. Have you seen Baldur's Gate 3? Get 11 minutes, right?
So, since I assume that's where we're gonna cut the scene, Robin,
Fucking what's up?
you like?
Yeah. I can't believe Thanatos is technically a god. In like this weird kind of fucked up roundabout way.
So let me get this straight. I know Jesus, and now I know a straight up God. What the fuck?
You know Jesus and God, and I'm gonna repeat.
And
I'm
also,
saying-
I know two gods. One of which is going to kill me, and
I have a
Jesus.
friend now.
Let's go ahead and take a break.
No, man. I don't know who I am. I'm in someone's head.
I'm gonna pee.
I'm in one of their heads. But
My God straight up threatened to kill me because I threatened his little Jesus.
Everyone who needs to go to the restroom, get a snack, whatever, we're gonna take a break here because that was a lot of information, and my brain's gonna recharge.
Very lore.
Mhm.
All this lore
Very
dumping,
lore.
I love it.
I guess.
And I didn't even get to do the thing with Codlack yet, which
I
is
mean-
more lore.
We still could. We are heading to Cliffgate after all.
You are teleporting into Cliffgate because that's the second half of the session.
This can absolutely still work. Besides,
Also,
if it doesn't-
Marionette Sane is very interesting.
Oh yeah?
Especially because every once in a while I'll just have her break into laughing fits. And then she'll just be like, sorry about that. That was bad
that was
habit.
weird. Gotta get out of that habit.
Let's go look. It's gorgeous. So
I also, I forgot to mention this. Shout out to Robin for that wonderful little piece.
I just did one
Yeah, Robin!
right in the middle.
Even though they're AFK at the moment, they still get the recognition they deserve.
Hey Chase, how do you like your sister?
Dude, I fucking love my sister. Top tier.
I think
I
Evan
knew
could've
it.
played the sister.
if I had played the sister, I would have come in like, what the fuck? Who killed my dragon? Oh, Conrad! Sam, you motherfucker!
Oh my god.
You're alive?
Like it's Codlack's sister, but also with the personality changes with becoming a vampire. So it's like...
Don't worry, Leslie. Well, I'll get around to that other part I told you I was gonna do later. I'm pretty sure once we finish this little encounter, then I can also hit her with the second part of what I was gonna say.
Go ahead,
The
Evan.
way I played your sister would have been, she's like you, but somehow worse.
But only towards you.
But specifically towards you. And it's,
So that's where he gets it from.
yeah. That's the, oh, this is why he's like this. Okay.
I hope you guys have put together now, like, oh, so that's why he doesn't like beasts.
Oh yeah, the tragic beast killed my family backstory.
Yep. It's a
How
simple
does
the-
that work if you make them humans?
Huh?
What?
I feel like that stops working so well if they're not animal people.
Yeah, but it's funny because was it early on in the campaign? We came across this like beast that just kind of roams in the wild.
Brown.
I didn't care, but I only care about like
Colors.
humanoid beasts.
I'm gonna put the color back in.
Oh.
The streaks of the hair are gonna be red and blue and yellow.
Ah yes, and the second mention of yes, the Norwichshire Inquisition made human experiment children.
I forgot about that. Maybe I'm so distracted by other stuff happening.
I kind of like playing the information character.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
I like just having people go to me like, hey, so you know a lot of things. We're not gonna question why, but
Don't worry about it.
Your boyfriend told you this, right? Yeah.
Hey, you wanna do me a favor and lift up the
Yeah,
lid?
my boyfriend who's a fucking god. Literally.
oh,
Hey Evan, so you're prepared? We're cutting to you.
Oh god, he has played a character.
okay.
Oh, I can't believe
Yeah, more info you need to send
your
me.
friends. It took
So
so long.
maybe could you just type it out so you can remember it?
What's up?
Could you maybe just like type out what I'm doing real quick?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Because I got a personality in view, but I need to remember what I need to tell them.
Yeah.
Cool,
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
information character. That's crazy. Anyways, so
Loser.
We're friends now.
yeah.
I'm gonna invite Than drinking with Kodlak. That was the plan. Is me and Kodlak are gonna go drinking.
Oh, okay.
The original plan was like Kodlak is so distraught, mainly just because he found out like Marionette actually really is the son of Arlanto. I don't know this yet, but
Oh, yeah, that
it's
was
like,
said
oh my god, she was telling the
based on
truth the whole
Echoes.
time.
Oh, the
Everything
son
I
of
know is a
who?
lie.
Arlanto?
Who's that?
Arlanto.
It's Norix.
Arlanto.
Norixton.
Okay, cool. You're Jesus and also half god.
Yep.
You are a
So
perfect
Jesus.
Malik here.
Hold on. No. So, it was stated that Arlanto, like, I am the daughter of Arlanto, but it was not stated that Arlanto is Norixon yet.
Okay.
So if you don't know Arlanto is Norixon yet,
I just know that you are the daughter of some person. Okay.
Arlanto is, like, Norixon's son.
Yeah.
That's the character that he is portraying, Norixon's son.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're in Thanatos' eyes.
You're the
You're
daughter
like-
of the son of God.
You're like grandchild Jesus.
Yes. She's Jesus Junior.
And Jesus Jr. And also half God in his eyes.
My dad is Jesus.
Your dad is Jesus.
In my
and-
eyes, at least.
Oh my god.
Thanatos, I'm about to blow your fucking mind.
What?
I am Jesus.
No way. That's so funny.
I feel like at this point it's just we're trying to catch up all of the party members on whatever we were keeping secret.
It's all on the table now, guys.
I mean, you've got a new thing to keep secret.
Me? What? No.
I mean, you
Yeah.
and Robin.
Press X to doubt.
Make another joke at it. What?
The one on the end.
The ones on the end are also even, but they're even to one another. They can't.
Fuck you. I didn't do it. I didn't touch it. Entirely.
I did it to spite you.
Oh god. Oh god. Weaponized autism. Why? No, weaponized autism. I'm so sorry. We are fucking all over the place tonight.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's alright. That's the best kind of session.
It is. Let me, like, get this fucking ad off my fucking screen.
Oh, I did check my phone to see if you messaged me.
I did.
Did anyone see that? Did anyone aside from Echo see that?
What?
Fuck. No one saw it. Nobody saw it.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye.
Robin threw a pamper at me and I just grabbed it and went like that and Robin caught it in 2 fingers.
Nice.
I am
So,
Spider-Man.
You are the Messiah.
He's not.
have y'all shown him what the Leonin looks like?
Sorry, okay?
You fucker.
I didn't mean to actually hit you in the face.
You're
Have
good.
you shown
I beat you down, so
Have you
Wait,
shown
what?
Evan what the Leonin looks like?
What?
no.
Alright, I will do this.
Hey, can you give us the handout for it? Thank you.
Oh, yes.
This is you.
Wait.
That is kind of works. It kind of works.
Yeah.
Also, Evan, if you want to play around with the idea that he was originally from here,
Evan, hear me out.
Mhm.
The thing that he can do. You know the vibe. Caused him to go gray early.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Cool.
imagine Evan's Planeswalker character is from this plane, and then he fucking sparked and jumped somewhere.
Alright, a Johnny.
Anyway, and for Evan's other things, so he can see the other tribal leaders as well.
Other tribal leaders.
What? The giant.
Oh, cool. I know her name now.
Oh yeah, that's the one who beat the shit out of Thayan, and I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, we're gonna have a nice conversation at some point.
Let me just message you the name.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll change it.
They're all furries.
Yeah, you're not beating the allegations today, buddy.
I don't think the last name exists anymore.
What?
I think it's just the one name, like Cher.
Like shit. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
so here's Bastard Man Fox.
Oh, whoops.
Not beating the allegations.
No.
Here's the other one.
I like Sorka.
Oh, that's the one who tag team with the one who beat up Thayan. That was hilarious.
I like Sorka. Thanatos does not like Sorka.
I can do that one. Yeah.
Oh fuck, Ember Feather. God damn it.
Yeah.
You can do Sun Main. I don't care. Or Solar Main, whatever.
No.
Sun Main.
Just you. Like Cher.
Like shit.
You're the
I mean,
sun.
I mean, to be fair,
I
Sun
think
Main.
Sun Main's pretty close.
Yeah.
Sun Main's pretty good.
Yeah, Sunmask is just a tribe name. You could be Sunmain. I don't care. And then last one, where is he? There's the fucker.
Robin's always violent. There's just not all these people around.
Oh, I
Rat.
love Scratch. Scratch is the best.
Rat.
Scratch deserves the world, and I love him. He
You say
doesn't
about
deserve
them.
the world because I love him, but
You say that to the mad scientist.
exactly, I love him.
Specifically,
What?
yeah. So specifically when we enter,
I love
Sarbin and Lorelei are gonna be the ones next to you as you're walking through the street.
Who is?
Which ones?
Sarbin and Lorelei, the fox and the wolf. That's like 8 feet tall.
Walking next to me or to them?
To you.
Well, he's like 7'2", so he's really fucking tall.
No, yeah, the wolf is 8 feet
Yeah.
for reasons.
Yeah, he's just like this.
Yeah, and Sarbin is just like 5'6". He's so small.
I feel like a giant compared to him.
I'm fine, Lord. I don't know what the bullshit.
What are you doing right now?
Me?
Yes. As we cut to you in town.
I mean, how's the town looking right now?
It looks normal. It is here, hang on. Let me go to the map, actually.
Are there visible people out in the streets walking around without their shadow?
Just by a couple. Most of them you've like cornered off into an area in case it's like an infection or something.
In case it's like, oh, without your shadow, you could be controlled by your whoever stole your shadow.
Or if you're like in sunlight, you just fucking die. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
like you disgrace the god of the sun or something.
yeah.
So. This is a problem.
The fox next to you just goes, yeah, it is a problem. Very much a problem. It's really much annoying me. I can't use my normal Magebane bullshit on it.
Are we any closer to figuring out what is actually causing this? Or do we just have the blood cult is responsible for it and nothing else?
I'm the giant woman who is tall, 8-foot wolf woman goes, it's hard to see. I mean, we can make the obvious assumptions from Sorka's perspective, but magic is finicky and I barely understand it.
Great. Oh, that was syphilis here. Magic last time.
You watch as a familiar sight to you because you've met this woman. Day becomes night.
Day becomes night in everything except for a 10-foot circle around Zior.
Yes.
Yeah.
and it's encompassing you, and you see a portal appear open in front of you, and you see the woman you know as Carmilla walk out.
Don't tell mom. Smooth.
Hello, Carmilla.
Welcome home. I would like you, tribal leader of the Sunmasks, ZR Sunmane, to welcome your presumed dead, lost adventurers who helped your plight, as everyone walks out of the portal.
I make sure to stay like at least 15 feet back from Carmilla, because if I get within 10 feet of her, she might just die.
Yeah.
That's what. You get high enough level and your fucking smites just exist on you.
Yup.
Also might accidentally be trailing a little bit of... Don't worry about it with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
You all walk out of the portal. Yeah, go ahead.
They're still. Oh, good, they're alive.
I would hope so. I mean, I'm kind of fond of living.
I'm actually really proud of you.
Well, thank you. You know, I really didn't think I'd be the one to say I want to live.
The first, you hear the familiar voice of a asshole fox go, well, shit, you're alive.
Do I need to repeat what I just said? Because, like,
Dude,
did
you
just slip that to him.
Dude, what the fuck are those ears for, frankly?
Being low to the ground, what do you expect? I pretty much run the underbelly.
I'm just like... Whatever. Yes, you're all alive. Wonderful news.
I don't know if I ever was living. Mary just kind of like looks down at her hands for a second.
Zero just turns his head, then turns back to business.
Karlach does the same shit. He just kind of stares at me, and with all he knows, it's like, I'm not gonna ask.
So,
can I roll to be like, what the fuck are you? I don't have... Did you have a stat block for me, by the way?
I do. I haven't changed it to Paladin, but let me...
Consider that my DMs because it's the one that's up right now.
Yeah.
Affectionately, love you. Thank you.
No problem. Let me, like, fucking get a right thing.
So, you're the guy who wasn't there at the last meeting.
Yes.
Oh, lovely to meet you. I've not had the chance. Thanatos Sabato. Nice to meet you.
Solomon.
Zoloman?
Solomon.
Sorry. I've issues hearing things sometimes.
It's fine. I have a very difficult to understand accent.
No, that's fine.
Not a place for some people.
It's what it is. I've heard weirder accents.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Doubtful, but
Marionette,
you are a...
friend of Thanatos's.
Certainly something.
We had a tea party once when I was crazy.
I was crazy once.
Do you like
I have sent the stat block.
In a room.
A rubber room?
No, it was made of stone that was full of maggots.
Maggots make me crazy.
Me too. They actually did make me crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah, I was crazy once.
I think I was crazy once. I can't really be sure.
I think you're crazy now.
Well, crazy is a
Good point.
strong term.
I mean, you're friends with me, and you've seen how I acted.
Hey, apologies. I do not mean to be ignoring the rest of you.
Could you hold on to this for me? And Marionette's gonna hand you a bag, which is seemingly a bag of buttons. Okay.
Oh god,
I'm
no.
gonna open it.
I'm gonna.
Did you send the... Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think blue's a good color.
Yeah, those make sense. Those make sense. They actually fit really well, honestly.
This is just the D&D Warlord stat.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, and it makes sense for him. I think that I think if I check my old my sheet, it's actually pretty close.
It's better than just have like empty. I suck. Because I'm people ask.
Can I have an insight or like are as something to be like? Do I know what the fuck marionette is?
I mean, you can roll certainly.
Marionette.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unfortunately, your right hand man, who is a flying sorcerer, is not here to help you.
Take 8 points psychic damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a real fan of having flying mages around.
While you like are doing that, I'm gonna like turn to Lorelai. Actually, we need to have a talk at some point.
Gonna challenge me again and fail.
Codlag, you can hear him start chuckling as soon as she says that.
Huh? Oh,
What is this? I was not informed that.
no, it's.
What the fuck did you do?
Well,
What the fuck
to
did
put
he
it-
do?
To put it simply,
She looks at you?
she got it. She
Okay.
beat the shit out of him.
It's a long story
No,
that
it's not.
essentially.
Okay, let me talk to this one. This one is not going to tell me a long story. What the fuck happened?
Well, if you really want the short, simple version, she beat the absolute shit out of him, and I laughed.
Challenged me for a thing that he needs.
He
Well,
has,
that-
she has a part of my soul. I kind of need it.
Dude, you know how I feel.
mean, it's not necessary.
Looks at you. I don't control these things.
Okay, but like, yeah, sorry. His soul. I kind of like realized my words there for a second. His soul. He would like it back.
Also, do any of you like have like a? You guys don't have like a sunlight sensitivity, right?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know how I see.
Neat.
Shouldn't you, my lord, introduce yourself to the rest?
Yes. Apologies. I do not mean to be ignoring the rest of you. Your Solomon. Your Solomon.
So you look
Head
look
chieftain
down.
of the-
Yeah.
Head chieftain of the city of Cliffgate.
You look down, and the two people you see, both of them are as tall as you, except for the human.
Hardy har.
Oh fucking world.
Short ass bitch.
But it's
Short.
look, it's not how big you are, it's about how you do it.
Perception check.
Not 20. Let's go.
Mainly
Okay,
just
like-
You immediately. I will tell you this right now, since you've been around Lorelai. This you haven't seen them a lot, but you know of crystal tieflings, and you've seen this one, where their like horns are more crystallized and they have crystals shooting out of their skin. You can tell that this one in front of you is the same as Lorelai. They both have giant blood in them, which makes them massive.
I see. So, you have your name, I believe, was Laura, correct? I hear some things about you, but not much.
Ashe Vital, sir.
Actually, what?
I am Lorelai. That's Ashe Vital, sir.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? No, sorry, I heard you referring to the tiefling. I was like, yeah, you're like Lorelai.
What? So now all tieflings look the same?
Wow,
Crazy.
you call me.
Okay,
racist,
let's be real. Lorelai is your right hand woman.
Yeah.
The wolf.
Yeah.
Well, still part of my soul.
Yes.
Soul.
I was trying to like introduce myself to the others
You deserve
Yeah.
and get their names,
You
and
were
then I
trying
just
to
heard
fucking leave the party,
Lorelai is
what
the
do you
only
mean?
name I heard.
Yeah. So
You're
Go ahead, honey.
Ashe? I see.
Huh. I'm assuming I don't know anything about this person in front of me.
roll history, because you might.
Oh, but you might.
There was a reason for this.
Crazy.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
You've heard of Zior Solomon before. You just don't know a lot about him. You've heard a lot about him from your father and your uncle, who was on the Tassadar Council.
Ah, okay. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine. I shake your hand.
Understood.
And you two are?
Just call me Codlack.
Codlack.
His name is Samuel.
Sure thing, Sammy.
Okay.
Well,
Sure. Sorry, we don't like him, but you can call him whatever you wish.
I will call him by the name which he wishes to be called.
Exactly.
Hello, Codlack. It is a pleasure to meet you.
just
I've
call-
heard not too much about you, but I'm told you are very skilled.
You were correctly informed on
And
that.
racist.
For good
To be,
reason.
you hear from Sarbin next to you. To be fair, we have Scratch.
I actually cannot hear what Codlack is saying.
No,
He's
I
up
said.
as far as you can go.
No, I said. To be fair, I have a good reason for it.
Yeah, and also to be fair, we kind of have Scratch with us.
Didn't your sister just tell you that you didn't have a good reason for it? Like earlier today? Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. My bad.
Let's get through introductions first, Mr.
All right.
Sabato.
We can hear your good reasons later. Wait, your sister? What?
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
you hear Carmela go, "Yes, this is my little brother."
This is the. Okay.
No, go ahead and finish that.
I thought he'd be like. I don't know. You just two just don't really look alike. We'll say.
Yes, I am noticeably more dead than I was when he was alive.
Mm. Yes. Anyway, moving on.
Now to the last guy. Hey Zach,
You
want to describe
might-
yourself?
You might very. Oh, what's your species name?
You would know it. It would be Hanyo.
You, my very tall Hanyo friend.
I don't know if Zachary's here right now, guys.
The quiet type, I see.
The strong silent type.
Oh, there we
The
go. It
strong and
works.
silent type, I see. I'm more of the strong and loud type, but I can respect the other way.
I think
I
he's
miss my
just
wife, Dale.
dissociating right now because he misses his wife.
I had a wife once.
He does say it every once in a while.
Zior, you. A weird woman clicks into your mind. A Kitsadria, which is a fox person that's not Sarbin. They're more humanoid. She did talk about having a really big dog of a husband.
Literally.
Is that the? He doesn't
You know
think it
her-
worth mentioning.
You know her name to be Blossom.
Zach, get the fuck back here.
Zach.
Anyway,
Zach is dead.
Zach is dead. He can't talk about his wife.
Pog.
He straight up just went to his IRL wife.
What IRL white? Sorry, I just so sorry. That was so brutal for no reason.
But also,
That's the
it's
end
Zach
in the room.
who definitely doesn't have a.
No, he's. I think he. Did I have a. If I remember correctly, that's not true. But I don't remember one.
I'm here. What's up?
There you are.
There he is.
Okay, cool. I got yeah. We ain't up and gone.
This this giant Leonin is speaking to you and introducing himself to you.
How tall are you? Yeah, describe yourself.
Hello, my very tall Hanyo friend.
Describe your appearance.
Oh,
Zach.
Okay. You will see in front of you, about the same height as you, a 7-foot even dog man with basically scale mail made of shadows.
Oh, cool.
And just like a giant sword. Think cut immediately.
Yeah, well, you've already seen what Zior looks like. A giant, like 7'2" ish Leonin man with pure white fur and a mane that goes out in every direction like the corona of a sun.
Oh. Corona of... Yeah.
Like the crown, not the fucking pandemic thing.
Nor the beer.
It's sometimes like a beer.
Okay, Robin's dumb.
You just hear from behind everyone, from Carmilla. I have explained to them at least a little bit of the situation, at least from what I know and what you've told me. You have probably been through more, but they also have some insight.
Do you now?
Do we?
You have some insight on the missing the mysterious caper of the missing shadows.
Shadows are a creature, an undead that can be summoned using people's shadows?
Yes.
You said something about a cult?
Oh yeah, a cult of blood or whatever for a while was like involved with that. But that's history stuff, and if I tried really hard I might be able to remember more, but I don't want to do that this exact second.
That's okay. Take a break, you're good.
No.
Not
Damn.
Well,
That's actually kind of funny.
Hey, play the character how you want to play it if he's jumped places.
No. Because he would know about them.
Yeah, he would?
He would.
I'm agreeing. Don't worry about it.
do I need to roll? Should I roll?
No.
Always.
No, yeah. I imagine.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell?
So, your active theory is that the blood cult is using the creature, the undead shadow, or they are using the shadows they're stealing to make shadows. Or is it the other way around, that they are creating shadows and therefore stealing the shadows?
Really sure.
Well, it matters because if they are taking the shadows through a different means, then
I
how
believe
the fuck are they doing that?
I believe young Thanatos mentioned a specific type of monster that they keep caged up.
Sometimes. Well, yeah, but it's... I don't know. They sometimes keep these shadow creatures that eat shadows, if I remember correctly, caged up, but it's strange. This cult is weird. I'm sorry, I can't be more help.
Most cults are weird, in my experience.
Sorry, I like
Can you describe this shadow monster in any capacity? The one that eats shadows?
If only
Any of
read
you?
about it. Yeah,
Undead?
probably.
Something that must be summoned.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably.
Hint of
Most likely under something's command, or just summoned to cause chaos.
do you know what plane it is from? Or any assumptions?
I tell you, I'm sorry, sir.
It's fair enough.
I already
Plane's a
know.
weird word.
So what does any of this have to do with my wife? Where is my wife?
Question.
I take it just coming out of like
It's not
the
like a
fog
gent named,
of his brain.
Blossom?
I say turns on his heel.
Hmm?
Is your wife by any chance named Blossom?
That is,
Just
yeah.
looking at you, it's just like I remember this one. I saw her a couple of days ago. I think we were talking about her. That was a big dog, and you're the.
That's me.
Gotcha. I see.
I believe.
Where is my wife?
Lorelai goes. I believe she's in Main Square. Set up
Goes
with.
to Main Square.
Well, he's gone. You're At least I believe she's with a mercenary of the Outriders Guild and the main blacksmith of the Outriders Guild as well.
Blacksmith, you say?
Not care. Wife.
I believe his name was Razorfang.
Do not care. Wife.
This man has a strong dedication to his wife.
It's all he could think about.
Yes, I'd say it's incredibly honorable if he didn't hit me with the "I miss my wife" Thanatos every like 15 minutes.
It was more like 5 minutes.
Experience.
Lorelai pops up. Well, he is a dog.
Yeah. He does have that dog in him.
Fuck it, that was my joke.
Casual racism, okay. I guess.
Sorry, it's been running off.
I guess Convac's not the only one with good reasons.
Oh no, I didn't say shit.
Ashe, you're watching all of this, and you're the one. And well, they're in active conversation. Convac too, I guess. Y'all can roll perception checks if you like.
Oh, funsies.
Can I also roll a perception check?
Go ahead.
Where's my fucking dice?
Ouchers.
Thank you.
Mid as fuck.
What'd you think? Don't we do anything to help you?
Got a 15.
You didn't get in my way.
Damn, we'll have to get in your way next time.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a perception check with advantage to find my wife.
You do have advantage on that, don't you? Go ahead.
Yeah. You know exactly why I'd have advantage.
I do.
Because he got that dog in him. But like, concerningly.
Where's my wife?
Also, as a Zach, let me know once you take off to find her. Cause like right when you start to motion in any
whatever
direction,
the fuck I had
have
for
one thing to
perception, if
say.
it's anything.
5.
That's 17 plus 5 for 22.
Zior, you see a familiar sight that you've been dealing with, and it probably has been annoying for the past 3 days. Since you've been back. Everyone else, at least for Ashe and Kalak's perspective, you see people walking around, and occasionally you see one person that looks like they have no shadow. It's unnerving. It's weird, unnerving. You look around and it's just awful. Zior, You notice a more recent sight after that, too. You see blood on the ground, but it's moving.
What the fuck? Shit, what? Oh, fuck. I don't remember what.
White. Smite. Fuck that blood. It gets smited. Schmoten.
Who's the nearest person to it?
Nearest person would be.
Yeah.
Let me roll for that.
Hayate looking for his wife.
Fan.
Fan?
Yep.
I just the blood. It's moving.
Step on it? What do I do with it?
Step on it.
Do we have any way to track? I'm not trying to fucking get rid of it. It's fucking a clue.
Good point. Do I have any like jars or anything from just being an adventurer?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna scoop it up.
Sleight of hand.
Oh fuck! Damn it!
No one has a sheet.
You wanna pull up my sheet real quick?
Sleight of
Damn
hand.
it. I hate that I keep rolling on this and it's on an angle.
I don't want to. Yeah. Where's your?
Echo.
Nat 20.
Didn't touch it.
Didn't touch it. Nat 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna send someone something real quick.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Han, I've sent you a message. Don't say it out loud. Just DM me.
Wait, hang on. I want clarification. Is this like a small bit of blood, or is this like a lot of blood?
You've dealt with blood constructs that have been appearing up in the city before. It looks like one has been destroyed, and it's trying to reform itself somewhere else. You get it with your sleight of hand, obviously.
I'm going to scoop that up.
Yoink.
Thank you.
Yo.
Now we can use it as a compass to find where the main mass is.
Perfect. That's.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Robin's looking for things.
That's a very big P. Not a very big P. It's substantial enough that it will be drawn points.
So, Ash, what I sent you happens while this is going on.
Huh?
You may react to it however you want in character, hun, but it's up to you.
I guess nobody really notices unless you're like highly perceptive of it. But like Ash like winces and hisses for a split second.
Marionette will remember that.
Man with rolls. Fucking stupid.
You see, like, Sarkon raise an eyebrow and then raise it back down. I will be away for a bit, my lord.
Which one is Sarkon?
The
fox
tiny
dude?
Yeah, the fox, yeah. I gotta catch.
Don't get into... Please. Please don't do anything that makes me to write more paperwork.
Oh, trust me. It's more gonna help you. I gotta catch somebody. He disappears into shadow.
I pity you having to deal with that. Like, we already have...
There is a reason I'm not in town every day.
Honest-based. I would do the same.
Well, there are several, but that's one of the big ones.
He does. You hear Lorelei? He does his job well, though.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but he could be like tolerable. He could be tolerable about it.
Do you wish he were tolerable, or do you wish that he wasn't 18? Do you wish he was tolerable, or do you wish that he wasn't 18?
What the fuck? What the fuck is the implication of that?
That he's a teenager.
What about that?
Tread carefully.
Listen, I was definitely as insufferable at that age, but for like fully different reasons.
He's right.
At least I had a very good excuse for being that insufferable.
Maybe, but
Dude, I didn't. I would. Like, I physically couldn't be tolerable.
I know you've told me.
Yes.
Anyway, that is a good.
Let's go find this fucking blood mess.
As you walk through town, you start to hear screaming.
Shit. I start running.
Yep.
Oh, running. Oh, great. My bones. Our bones. Ew.
Where is my wife? Sarah, where the fuck is my wife?
Who knows?
You son of a bitch.
Hey, how come your wife doesn't have a shadow? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, was she one of the ones that didn't have a shadow?
Who knows?
Me?
Yeah, actually.
Sarah, if you laid a little DM finger on her head, I'm going to murder every monster you throw at me.
You do that anyway.
Yeah, joke's on you.
That's a good point.
What does D&D do?
I'm going to murder them twice as hard.
Okay, that's actually better for all of us. Shorter combats.
Oh no!
I
you're
swear
gonna
to
bring up
God,
Master
Sarah.
Brent.
I swear to God, Sarah. Who's my Griffith? I'll fuck him up.
You haven't met her yet. First of all, and second of all,
Oh my.
all of you just hear screaming. Both of like civilian and warriors, as every time you run out, you should see these piles of blood raised from the ground. For example, let me show you some images, and let me get them made.
You just want to see a dead body.
Hey, do you want to see a dead body?
Marionette.
Right there, yeah.
Marionette. All legs.
All of them look like this.
Oh, that's fun.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it looks like my nightmares.
Looks like my.
I know that that's not on the stat block, but
If you believe you have it, you have it. I trust you.
Dreams of Malachare.
yeah, because I'm considering this guy like paladin stat block.
Yeah, I haven't made it yet, but I'll make it later in case you want to come back on and do it
Thinking about
again.
what I had on my old thing. By the way, y'all have plus 6 to saves, I think.
Oh shit.
4.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
I have a specific stat block, and I will share this one to you because it probably has a better implication.
I have to relook up how things work. I haven't played a paladin in a while.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna be completely different because it's an NPC stat block.
Yeah, I know.
Here you are. I'm going to grab this and send it to Robin's thing. Here I go. Beep, beep. There you go.
Excellent. Love to see it.
Use the skills from the first one, use your abilities from the second one.
Alright, Sarah, where's my wife?
Y'all get a saving throws and I need to fighting condition.
I'm gonna...
This is a skill challenge, and I will add everything that Zior has to this as well. You can use any skills, you can use attack rolls, you can use spells. So we're gonna have some fun.
Alright.
I have spells.
I have magic bullets, that's close enough.
How can I only cast at the
Base level? Yes.
Base level? Okay. Blesses how many people? Can you just actually send me a link to this? That
Yeah. Bop. Bop.
There we go. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, never. I see.
Yeah. You could, if you wanted, because Zero is going first. You could just straight up dispel magic one of them.
Are these things dispellable by magic? I'm gonna dispel magic.
These ones specifically are.
You should use dispel magic on me. It'll be funny.
Hey, we just became friends.
Because you fought these before. These aren't like normal blood elementals. They are constructs.
Is it fast? Did I find it more efficient to dispel magic them, or just to fucking hit them really hard with radiant damage?
Both, but they are still elementals in that sense that they resist certain damage types.
Do they resist radiant damage? Have I found?
Not the ones you fought.
I think I can get more of them with just attacks.
Go ahead.
So yeah, we're gonna do one attack with a longsword. Or, yeah, longsword. That is going. Does a 12 hit?
A 12? No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah, fucking kill this thing.
Let's just do, just like base slashing damage real quick. Assuming they take slashing damage, or do I just skip to the radiant?
They take slashing damage.
Alright, that is 9 plus 7 for 16 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do 8d8 radiant.
Yup, because you crit.
Because I crit. Six. So 12, 20, 22, 24.
Number of beasts.
25,
Wow.
28, 35 points of radiant damage.
You find that these are a lot weaker than the ones you fought. It seems they're going for more quantity over quality this time with this attack. As you slice just through one and the blood just disintegrates. That is going to be...
In this,
yep.
Yeah, it just like...
As you see...
These are very...
Yeah, go ahead.
These things are no issue. They should be just attack.
Well, that depends. Let's go with...
How many of these things are there?
You don't know.
I don't know. How many of these things do I see?
You can see like about 5 to 6, but the number doesn't matter because, let's say you chop down at least 3 of them in one swing as you ran past. Who would like to go next?
These are skill checks, you said?
You can do anything. Explain to me what you're trying to do, and then I'll make a thing for it, and you go.
Okay, alright. So, was it knowing that blood and metal do not mix well with lightning, I'm a elemental art my pistol, my rifle, and try and literally line it up so I can hit a collateral, if that's possible.
You do that? Your sister watches you? Very interesting. She takes the claw, jabs it in, breaks down, and you just see those 2 bolts. except the blood starts to electrify. She's changing her right damage to lightning. And she's going to fire with you.
I see you mastered the elemental art too.
Little something different, little brother. As she hits 2 bolts of like these small right bolts, her like eldritch blast basically of lightning hit, and then a lightning bolt streaks as well. Go ahead and roll me one of your hunter checks, one of your abilities.
Which hunter check?
Only survival, actually. Survival.
Got you. We only roll 20s in this house.
So you and your sister your sister run through, go to the plaza and see that, and cut through at least 5 that are in the square. You watch as her lightning bolts arc around people and your shots fire. Some of them just explode and disintegrate. Who would like to go next? Actually, I have an idea. Hayate, you're alone. You walk up and see a familiar sight of a giant Komodo dragon man cutting things down, and you just hear from behind you, "Hey!" as you see a small version of your wife. You see your wife, who's smaller than you.
Oh.
Okay.
I was like, I didn't use that ability.
It's your time.
Awesome.
I think we have more important things to do, big guy, as she, like, squares up back against your back.
Alright.
As you see, what you see rarely, the fact that your wife pulls out a rapier and a short sword. She's going to attack a couple there, and you're also going to as well, I guess. So go ahead and roll me an attack roll, and she's going to roll an attack roll as well.
Alright.
Yeah, that's about right.
19.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for that and apply whatever you want. Let me pull up Blossom's sheet. Because she
is OP.
Well, Guild Tassadar, Outriders Guild. Guild higher-ups is what it is. Blossom. How much sneak attack do you have?
Oh dear.
Me?
No, Blossom.
Okay, I was about to say. Why are you asking me?
The only way you get a sneak attack is if you sucker punch someone. That's about it.
She's gonna do her D8. The best way to describe them, they're basically a swarm. She's going to hit, and you will take about another, like, 3 more. Anyone else want to do things?
Marionette, do the thing.
What thing?
Just do the thing.
Alright, you see Marionette take off one of her gloves and just kind of like flick her wrist towards one of them, and then I'm gonna do
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna do a brittle bone throw.
Alright. Zior, you see as she flicks her hand, one of her digits comes out of her finger and fires.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I had that reaction
It's
too.
a little bit funky.
Are you gonna be okay?
Go ahead.
It's normal. This is a normal thing that human women do.
Can I roll to see if I know whether or not that's a normal thing in here?
No, it's not.
Yeah, when God made Eve from Adam, remember that extra bone that she took? Yeah, it's that.
I'm gonna roll to see if I get it confused with another place and think it might actually be normal.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Alright, that's a 4.
Fuck, which one am I?
Oh yes, we're in a Strahd.
Where am I again? I don't think that's normal in this place.
Man.
No one else knows.
As Marinette hits that, she almost like sticks a string to it, and it goes through a bunch of them and just chops them up into cubes.
Only considering I'm not normal to it.
Is she making blood elemental kebabs?
Yeah, I'm a normal. No, she's clearly normal.
No, I've cracked the code. The Sphinx gave me the insight. That's bullshit.
Does Than want to do something, or at least describe to me?
Than is going to actually spend the time getting people out of the way. Like, if there's anyone in danger, he'll be moving them out of the way. And if I
Alright.
see any of them get too close, kitchen gun. Boop, 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 boop.
I can't believe me did something during the damage phase.
You start helping people get out of the way, and you see two come up, and you just fire rapidly, and they just die. Ashe, you see one big one.
Oh, when I do that.
The big one, huh?
Components.
And you just see Lorelei next to you and look at you.
The curse thing.
Curse deck.
The other curse. The other one.
I am.
The other one.
Fuck.
So what do you want to do? Burn her from the inside out? She says to you.
I wonder, can you burn while you freeze?
Let's find out. As she flicks up.
Robin.
So, what are you doing?
Casting my Heart of Vital.
Yes, Ice Knife. You're gonna hit, so... Sarcomp, you just... Not Sarcomp, fucking, Zior. You hear the familiar sound of Lorelei flame striking something, and then you hear ice just fire as you turn around and see both the people with giant blood disintegrate a giant thing with fucking, like, that thing that Todoroki does where he just fucking like, makes the thing whole arena explode.
Fucking mages.
I'm a mage.
I'm a mage.
Zior just goes, eh.
Like a warlock. It's...
Can you really be a warlock? What am I? Can I be a warlock if you're...
That'd be a cleric.
It seems that is the end, and after a couple of more rounds, everything just dies down. There's blood everywhere.
I know it's not like an official like use of the spell. Can I just be like moving Shield of Faith from person to between people that are about to get hit?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
as you've been doing that the entire time.
Yeah, that's been my bonus actions.
So, there's a lot of fucking blood on the ground. And Sorka, the fucking, your guy just sits up on the roof and goes, "Hey, Zior!"
Oh, did you find that guy you were looking for?
He's all yours. He kicks him off of a fucking roof.
I catch him. Yeah, I just am instantly there and catch him where I don't know how far he is.
You get there.
Yeah.
He's wearing a mask. She is wearing a mask. Actually, I have fucking let me do the thing. Go to the thing. I say she's wearing female clothes and seems to have the features, but it's weird because she doesn't have a face, but all you see is this mask in front of her.
Oh fuck! It's Malaysia.
Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Does she not have a face if I lift the mask?
You can't lift the mask. It's almost like it's faceted together.
Hmm. Like it's welded on, or it's just welded together?
I mean, you could rip it off the clothing. But are you...
Oh, yo.
That's
I just
little
like
too
two
far.
claws just like cut through it.
As you cut through it and it falls down, it's one of your citizens.
Do I know this person?
No, it's just one of your citizens. It's from like the Caustic Tail, but you're also probably smart enough to know Caustic Tail is not like this because we give him what he wants and he stays and behaves.
From it's from Caustics?
Yeah, Caustic Tails. Yep.
What the fuck?
As you say the
You.
fuck. Okay, go ahead.
You're from Caustic Tales. You're from Caustic Tales region. No?
Maybe.
Then why would you do this? Why would you do this? Intimidation.
Go ahead.
Again, I will be using that proficiency in intimidation because I had it on my old sheet.
Yeah, go ahead and use that, my guy.
17 plus
9.
Yeah. 17 plus 9.
26.
Just looks at you. A mother wishes to see her child again. And as she says that, you just watch as blood starts pouring from her eyes and mouth. It's like her body is self-exsanguinating. As it just...
Oh, did it instantly kill her?
It's killing her.
In like one action, like dispel magic, healing hands.
You do it? But she's barely alive.
Healing hands to I'm not.
What I mean by
that block.
What I mean by barely alive, I mean she's like withered, but she's alive. There's nothing you could do to help de-wither her unless you had like a certain like spell. But
like Greater Restoration.
Greater Restoration, Wish, maybe, you don't know, you never seen this before. But she's alive.
Fucking you know. Alright. Gonna make me use this on fucking you. Someone fucking find that rat shit.
What do you mean? I'm right here. You look down.
Right. I know who that is.
What's up?
What the fuck?
Looks at it.
This is one of yours?
Was. You know what Sorka does to those who disobey laws?
Do I know what Sorka does to those who disobey laws?
Punishes them.
Mm-hmm.
It varies for the crime. He's the underbidder, but he's also your police force. So you could imagine.
I'm more so asking, what does he mean by was?
He was a part of Caustic Tail. This woman was a part of Caustic Tail, but you're guessing the punishment that Sorka gave was that they couldn't join a clan again.
So why the fuck did one of your people do this?
All my people are scientists. We're not this. I don't just fucking make full blood elementals and fucking put them into the city. It's not my thing.
No, it's not your thing. Which is why I'm rather confused as to what the fuck is going on. Is
Who
she,
knows?
like,
Hmm?
alive enough to speak?
Barely. She can barely speak, is what I mean. Like,
Mhm.
she can, like airy few words a minute kind of thing.
You are going to spend a very long time explaining to us what the fuck is going on. He's still holding her.
Yeah.
Like, by the skull.
Yeah, while you're ragdolling her, you just hear a grieving rebirth.
No, as she tries to keep.
I'm sorry, what?
You go ahead.
As she like tries to say something cryptic, which I assume, because I assume everything she says is going to be another cyanide pill.
Yeah.
I just fucking like. No.
The grieving rape.
Are we standing close enough to hear this?
Sure.
I mean, you can see it happen.
But can we hear that?
Yes.
I kind of like slow turn to look at Marionette.
Marionette just nods.
Okay.
Am I close enough to these fuckers to see them do that?
I mean, you're a fucking perceptive Leonin that runs a fucking cunt city.
Also, I have my fox who rats people out.
Yeah, he's like, hey, what are you talking about over there, sticker fucks?
We didn't do anything.
No words were exchanged.
You can speak through head gestures.
I did
That's how
not
thieves get works, bitch.
hands.
I also didn't do anything with my hands.
I said heads, fuck.
I didn't do anything with my head. I looked at her and she looked at me, and that was it.
She looked at me.
I'm rolling insight on you fucks.
Deception. Pull up my sheet, Liz.
Alright.
Hey, what's my deception?
Pretty bad. Only +5. What do you get?
You'll see.
Mm.
16.
Fucker.
I still look at you like,
I'm gonna roll one. Hang on.
okay. I have absolutely no information to give you. Like, they said some words that, like, exist. I don't fucking know. I'm tired. God.
Been a long day. I was really hoping to go to the tavern.
Dude, that would be incredible. Yeah. Hey.
Sarburn like squints at you then and goes, "Yeah, let them go to the tavern." He got a 19.
I think the tavern would be an excellent idea. Sit down, enjoy some drinks, maybe discuss life and what the fuck is going on with that.
Honestly, life is one of, mysteries.
Kodlai looks to Hayate and says, "You and I have one quick errand to run before we head to the bar."
How long have I been awake? I'm so tired.
Oh, hang on. Sleep.
No.
I don't know that spell. Zero doesn't know that spell. He just knocks people out and calls it sleep.
Sleep.
Good night.
Zach, are you here right now?
It's just like kind of like crushing people's skull a little bit, but healing it just enough to not kill them.
Yeah.
He practiced that a while ago.
Okay.
He practiced that back in the day.
So, hold on. Since Zach isn't
Very good.
here right now, are we able to just say that he and I collect our bounty and then head to the bar?
Yes.
It took him a while.
And as y'all head to
Let's
the
just say
bar,
I will find it.
since I have to get up for work in the morning,
Damn it.
What?
Since when?
since I work Memorial Weekend,
Hey, that's
Dude,
that's holiday
I'm sorry.
pay though. That's holiday pay.
That is holiday pay.
well, technically I don't work Memorial Day. I work Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, that sucks.
Fuck.
I specifically don't work on Memorial Day. I work every other day after Tuesday besides Monday.
That's fucked. I'm not even
stupid.
gonna lie.
Lovely.
It's fucking time and a half, and they didn't want to do that. Cringe.
Literally what I'm saying.
Wow.
They have other people doing it because it's like 2 2-hour shifts. But that will be all for today, with one thing to be shown.
Ooh.
As everyone is walking down into the tavern, in the shadows behind it, there is something looking at the crowd that they see, and what it looks like shall be shown to you. This thing, lurking in the shadows.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Shoot it in the head.
Holy shit. I actually dig that design so much. That looks so cool. That's
They
not really
extend spectral beings adorned with massive sets of ghostly wings, prowl the shadows in search of their next unsuspecting victim. Once humanoid, they were driven by an insatiable hunger so monstrous that they succumbed to the unthinkable act of cannibalism.
No way. So
In
Wendigo? Let's go, Wendigo. Wait.
in 2 whole campaigns.
In 2 whole campaigns? That's crazy.
Except the Wendigo ate itself and became something else.
In the throes of
Damn,
the grisly feast, they consumed their own bodies, an abomination that should have led to their demise. But the cosmos had other plans. Instead of meeting their end, they underwent a heinous transformation, becoming monstrous beings shrouded in shadow
My God.
and damned to a never-ending torment.
Sarah, I'm gonna message you, by the way, a piece of art I'm currently working on that I think you will find very entertaining.
Okay. I'm also gonna remove this from y'all's journals now because
No.
it has its stats on it, and I'm not doing that.
Oh, you mean?
Quick, everyone, take notes.
Quick screenshot.
You can't force close it on us.
Close it, bitch. Anyway,
No,
Evan can
I'm
look
gonna
at
read
it. Evan can look at it.
Look away.
Don't pay attention.
I'm also not. I'm so sad I didn't get to do that thing with Codlack.
That's alright, we're doing it next session. We're all
Okay,
going to the tavern anyway.
Ooh, nasty.
There's some other things there that are cool.
Oh, also, I don't know if you would have the reward for me and Hayate planned out now, or if you want to take care of that next session.
I don't. I'm gonna take care of it next session.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna text you something, and you can answer whether or not this would be the case.
Sure. Also, Robin, I'm glad you like your story.
It's very cool. I'm very excited now.
So, do I just call you God now? Like, if I see, like, just sup, God?
I'm gonna answer your question out loud because no one knows what I asked you. No.
Yeah.
But you're also
I think
have
for
an
different
aura.
reasons.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? Yeah.
I think it's for that reason, but
you never know. But also,
fuckers are never gonna figure out what's going on with him.
But also I'll send it to you because it's the obvious one because it's obvious. Obviously. Robin, I've been cooking on that for the entire time.
That is so cool. I actually really like that reveal. That's fucking sick. If I had a nickel, every time my character accidentally was a god, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't
Which
a lot,
a
but
lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Yeah. I miss Gaziel.
Well, you're not technically a god.
Castiel.
Nope, it was Gaziel.
Castiel, according to Zach.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, I must get going. I gotta fucking rest and sleep so I can do grooming tomorrow.
Later, dungeon.
Fine.
Sorry for invading your guys' game.
No, no problem. Anytime, my guy.
Sorry for being extra chaotic this session. We're in a room together.
That's fine.
Is Evan allowed to join in next session as a guest?
Huh?
Is Evan allowed to listen in next time as a guest?
Evan might be playing as a guest at some point because we talked about that.
Oh my god, let's fucking go.
This, I will tell you all. I am probably going. Sarah, can I should I just use NPC stat blocks, or should I update my? Should I make a level appropriate character sheet?
Depends. Do you want to use do you want to be like a player as a guest?
Currently existing stat block is.
Yeah, you're incredibly special.
Is specialized well enough for me. I would have to already make major modifications, some significant modifications to some stat blocks, like spell lists.
Yeah.
Mm.
For example, the one I sent you with MP hexes. A lot of my NPCs are that, but it has stuff in there where it says you can add the subclass abilities and all this other stuff, change out other things to make it unique. So.
Yeah. I can probably do something like that.
Yeah, you can do that if you wish to. And then I can just transfer it over, so it'll be fine. Do whatever you feel like you want to do, my guy.
Should I tell the other people out of character what's going on with him?
I think it would be funny. Let them know. Understand.
So, for context, you guys, this is a rather old character of mine that I've from another game, and he is a planeswalker.
Oh, okay, so he's just gonna casually planeswalk. Gotcha.
Yeah.
At some point, but he has been here for what, 20 years?
Hey, do you know Elspeth?
On and off. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's like, where the fuck did your city chief go?
Where'd he go? Who knows?
Hey, since you're a planeswalker, do you own Liliana?
What?
Who?
Damn it,
No,
you
I
didn't get the
didn't
joke.
actually hear what you said. I heard since you're a planeswalker.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you know
since you're-
Liliana?
Do you know Liana? What?
Liliana. Do you know Liliana?
Yes, I think I actually do.
Let's go, he got the joke.
Wait, did we not meet Liliana actually in that game?
I feel like he did at some point.
I mean, I know that we met Jax.
Yeah, we met Jax.
There's also Eugene, too.
I don't think we ever met Eugene.
No, I don't recognize the name. I'll be real, I don't play Magic, but we did actually play a Magic game. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're playing.
You know what's funny?
No,
if you
guys see his fucking steed.
You know what's funny? If y'all ever do a Magic campaign again, you can literally planeswalk into D&D.
I know we gotta do for our next campaign, guys.
And you can literally outside of D&D meet Bordenkainen, because Bordenkainen is technically a planeswalker. Also, Bahamut is.
So I'm technically like a level 17 planeswalker paladin.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah, I do gotta get going. Glad you'll have fun. Woohoo!
Oh, I can't wait for more Ava and Codlack drama.
Whee!